hurting him. Every time you hit him, more patient, just like you were. Real patient. Really good job. Great job. Don't roll around with him at all.
You hear Matt the Law Lindland give him some excellent advice. Be patient. Don't play into his game. Don't roll around with him at all.
Come on. Back. Spot.
Second round. You can see not just Dan Henderson, Joe, but as you saw at the end of round one, if this goes down to the ground, any fighter is in danger of being submitted by Husamal Paul Harris.
This is where, you know, being a great wrestler like Henderson becomes interesting because they use their wrestling in reverse. He's using his wrestling to keep the fight standing.
Some have told us that he taps out Nogueira in training frequently, which would be a heck of an accomplishment.
Yeah, not just Nogueira, but Paulo Filho,
yeah.
all the dudes he trains with.
Henderson has fought Bustamante twice, who was Paul Harris's trainer.
He's just trying desperately to get this fight to the ground. He's got a hold of him.
Big slam. Outstanding takedown by the Brazilian.
And you heard Matt Lindland say, be patient. Don't roll around with this guy. This is the last thing they want right now.
He can explode on so many submissions, Joe.
And Paul Harris is not just going to sit here inside the guard. He's going to try to pass this.
In the closed guard of Dan Henderson.
And keep an eye on Dan Henderson's legs, because if Paul Harris reaches back, Dan Henderson going for something. He's got to be careful, though. He's going to get a leg locked.
Yeah. If he reaches back, he may go for the heel hook. Does he have it? Trying to tap Henderson out. Trying to finish with the heel hook.
Henderson's free. He's still got that leg trap inside there, though, and he's going to scramble for it again, and Henderson's out. Very nice.
Henderson's also kind of limping on his right leg now after that heel hook attempt.
Good sprawl by Henderson. He's got a hold of a choke.
No guard, no legs in to help with the leverage. Paul Harris turns over.
Henderson's just going to let free and push off.
I like how Henderson every time, though, exits with a strike.
Good right hand.
Right hand right in the holster again. Ready to fire away. Again stuck.
But he's rolling. He's got to be careful here. Oh, good right hand by Henderson. And Paul Harris got him in full guard now.
Huge slam by Paul Harris on Dan Henderson. Husamar is a teammate of Ricardo Arona, and Rampage is here tonight. Who slammed Arona, and Rampage rolled his eyes. He thought it was so great.
Paul Harris is very dangerous if Dan Henderson tries to get out of this position by standing up and moving back. That's when he's going to try to dive for a leg.
See him
reaching under, Mike?
Yep.
See him reaching under? He's trying to grab a hold of one of Dan Henderson's legs and either use it to sweep him or use it to set up a leg lock.
He's worked, Dan.
Herb Dean says keep it working.
He can do that. He's worked.
You're allowed to do that. Interrupt the breathing of your opponent with the hand over the mouth. That's old school.
I need work. I'm going to stand this up.
Henderson with an elbow. Dan looking ground and pound here, Joe, not really looking to improve his position.
Stop. Clean break. Up.
I don't know that Henderson hates that.
Come on. Move your mind.
Dangerous Dan Henderson.
I mean, Dan was in the best spot there, but it's always better for him to be on his feet against Paul Harris.
Toquinho, his nickname, translates to tree stump in English.
Wonder where he got that.
I don't know, but
Oh, good right hand by Henderson.
He is a stocky dude, isn't he? Final seconds of round number 2. Blocked.
Henderson tries his own.
Time.
Very exciting round, and here's Toquinho, gets a hold of Dan Henderson, slams him down into Dan's guard.